Did you get ready in the dark or something? Cause you look like a beautiful...
Hi, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm Lori. Welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. Today I'm going to do my TBR for the Magical Readathon for April. It's going to be the whole month of April. It's hosted by G from G Roast. And I can never say the name of it. The Orilium Academy is where we're going to school at. And you pick out your career. And then you do the prompt that is for that career. So, for each prompt. Sorry, I'm looking down at here. So, I picked, at first I was going to do Dreamwalker, but I was looking and I noticed that they have like different ones for your, I forgot what it called, but there's like different ones. There's like archives, like what you join, like you get to join like a certain, I don't know what you call it, but G from Book Roast, if I remember, I'll put her video down below, and she explains it a lot better about what everything is. But I picked, like I said, the archives, how do you say it? I forget how you say it, but that's what I am. Excuse me. And there's like a thing exclusive for them, so yeah. So I decided to go with the Godseer instead. Yeah. It says their key traits are they're devoted, they're loyal, and they're trustworthy. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 7 prompts for the spring. This is the spring Oxidax, how do you say that word? Yeah. And it's, yeah, that's what I said, spring Oxidax. I think that's how you say it. I could be totally wrong. The first 2 books I don't have because they're not out yet. So yeah, we'll just go through it. So for the spring one, the first one is astronomy. And for astronomy, it's, I think it's the book that, like, on top of your, yeah, it's the top of your to-be read list. The course is basic asteroids and comets. Not comics, comets. So for that one, comes out Tuesday. Madman by Onley James, of course. It's the 5th book in the Necessary Evil series. I'm trying to yeah, that's this one here. So that comes out Tuesday, even though on Amazon it's still saying the 30th, but it's not. Onley already said that she just has to take the placeholder off of it, whatever you want to say. So yeah, so that's the first one I'm going to read. I really can't tell you what it's about because, you know, this is the 5th one, but I will say that there's a guy, Thomas, and he takes these, when they were really young, he finds, like, kids that are psychopathic, and he wants to, like, use that psychopathicness, however you say that word, and make them, like, get revenge or kill people that are, like, corrupted, that get away with, like, murder and stuff like that. Yeah. And along the way, they find their significant other and get with them. And they try to, like, solve certain things at the same time as well. So, I know I suck at explaining stuff, but I'm so excited for that, you guys. Like, I've been reading a little bit since, I'm a Patreon of hers, so I'm allowed, so she sends, like, things. So, yeah. Like, chapters as she writes them. So, yeah. Let's see what the next one is. Inscription. So according to the syllabus, how do you say that word? Inscription, how you say it, is some kind of a strength. I don't know how you say this word. Glyph, I think, strength. And that is an intimidating read. I'm doing it out of the box a little bit. Like what you call it, my own way. For this one, I'm going to read A Forgery of Roses by Jessica S. Olsen. It comes out on Tuesday. And I'm saying that it's intimidating because to me, sometimes when you read a new author, it's intimidating because you're not sure how you're going to feel about the author and stuff. So, yeah. So I picked A Forgery of Roses, like I said. It comes out Tuesday. I'll read to you a little bit about what it says. It's like a mystery, but there's also some romance in it. I do have the first book that this author wrote, but I haven't read it yet, which is called Sing Me Forgotten. But it says, from the author of Sing Me Forgotten comes a lush new fantasy novel with an art-based magic system, romance, and murder. All I'm going to tell you is that she has like a special gift, and it's the ability to alter people's bodies. And somebody finds out about it and is blackmailing her to do something. So yeah. Okay, so those are the two that I don't have yet. Okay, now we got the other ones. The third one is Psionic. I don't know how you say that word. And divination. Divination. For that one, it's the course is Claircentic. I don't know how you say that word, but it's book set in the future. For that one, I picked the second book in the Skyward series by Brandon Sanderson, which is Starsight. And this is Spinsa. Her dad was considered, was shot down and killed because he was considered a deserter or something like that. And her family, because of that, are like, down below. Like, nobody likes him or anything like that. They're like filth to everybody. And she always wanted to go to flight school, and they wouldn't let her because of her dad being considered a traitor. And something happens, and she's allowed to go, and it goes from there. So this is the second one, Starsight. Let's see. The next one is Restoration, something like that. For Restoration, I know I'm bad at saying stuff, but it's the course focuses on cure wounds. So you got to read a book that features healers. I don't know if there's more than one healers in this, but I don't have anything that I can think of. So I don't even know really too much about this, but it's called The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni, something like that. I'm just going to read to you what it says on the back. The message was clear. Don't let her die. We are coming. Kivas, something like that, breath caught at those final three words repeated in her mind. As those final three words repeated in her mind. We are coming, we are coming, we are coming. No longer a vague promise of one day, but immediate. Her family was coming. Finally, after waiting so long, they were coming for Kiva, but also for Tilda. They were coming for the Rebel Queen. And then it says, I'll read to you a little bit at the beginning here. 17-year-old Kiva Meriden, something like that, has spent the last 10 years fighting for survival in the notorious death prison, Zalado, something like that, working as the prison healer. When the Rebel Queen is captured, Kiva is charged with keeping the terminally ill woman alive long enough for her to undergo the trial by ordeal, a series of elemental challenges against the torment of air, fire, water, and earth, assigned to only the most dangerous of criminals. Okay. So that's what that. Then the next one is Conjuration. I think that's how you say that word. The course focus is Conjuring of Light. So you have to read a book that has a source of light on the cover. So, on the front of the cover, they have him holding holding something, and it looks like there's something in there that reflect light. But then you got, of course, the stars. And then on the back, you got some candles. So, that works. I don't know too much about this. All I know is that he's supposed to be like the, chosen one, but he's really not. And he kills like a certain person on accident and people don't realize it was an accident. And I don't know what else is going to happen, but I know he's going to like start having fill-ins for his best friend. So I read, I forget what that book was, but I read a book by this author last year, and it was one of my favorite books of the year. So I have high hopes for this, and it's by F.T. Lukens, something like that. I'm so excited for that one. But that one is probably one of my most anticipated books of next month. I mean, not anticipated books, but one of the most anticipated books of the year and one of my most anticipated reads. Oh, brother. Okay, the next one is Demologically, how do you say that word? For that one, the course focuses on shadow demons. So you have to read a book with shadow in the title. So this one, I picked Half Sick of Shadows by Lauren Sebastian. I have some other books if I can't get into this one, but this is the one that I'm going to try first. So the lady Charlotte, something like that, reclaims her story in this bold feminist reimagining of the Arthurian myth from the best-selling author of Ash Princess. I'm just going to read to you the beginning here. Everyone knows the legend of Arthur, destined to be a king, of the beautiful Guinevere who will betray him with his most loyal knight, Lancelot, of the bitter sorceress Morgana, who will turn against them all. But Alina, or something like that, alone carries the burden of knowing what is to come. For Alina of Charlotte, something like that, is cursed to see the future. So I'm going to tell you. You'll have to watch my reading vlog to find out, what goes down in it. And the last one is lore, which is for the class Myths Most Known. And for that one, you got to read a book that's inspired by mythology. So I couldn't decide between two, so I just picked both. And whichever one, if I can't get into one, I'll read a chapter of each. Whichever one I'm feeling the most of, I'll try to read that one. And if I can't get into it, then I'll pick the other one. So the first one we got is The Witch Heart by Guinevere Gornichik, something like that. I don't know too much about it. It just says, when a banished witch falls in love with the legendary trickster Loki, she risks the wrath of gods in this moving subversive debut novel that reimagines Norse mythology. That's all I'm going to tell you. So that could be what I read. Or Daughter of Sparta by Clara M. Andrews, and it's a James Peterson Presents. Or I could read this one for the last prompt. This one says, Sparta forged her into a deadly weapon. Now the gods need her to save the world. It says, 17-year-old Daphne has spent her entire life honing her body and mind into that of a warrior, hoping to be accepted by the unyielding people of ancient Sparta. But an unexpected encounter with the goddess Amethyst, who holds Daphne's brother's fate in her hands, upends the life she's worked so hard to build. 9 mysterious items have been stolen from Mount Olympus, and if Daphne can not find them, the gods' waning power will fade away. The mortal world will descend into chaos, and her brother's life will be forfeited. So I'm going to tell you. I don't want to go into it too much without, I don't want to read too much because sometimes they'll, spoil a lot of things that you don't want to be spoiled. But, yeah. This one, out of the two, I think this is the one that I'm the most excited about. So, most likely this is the one I'm going to be reading. But you never know. Like I said, I'm going to read, the first chapter of each. I'm not sure, how many pages this first one has. This one has 9. The first chapter has 9 pages. Let me see if it actually, yeah. This one has 9 pages to start with, and this one has still going. Boy, still going. Boy, this first chapter is a lot. Did they even quit it? Do they even have like another chapter? Because I'm not, it's still going. Maybe there ain't chapters in here. I don't see like, I'm just seeing, they keep going. Apparently there's no chapters in here. That's weird. There's no chapters. It just keeps going and going. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I can. Oh, it just goes by parts. So don't go by chapters. Okay. We will see. Like, usually I don't like stuff like this because I like to, like, end at the end of the chapter. But we might have to, like, go to the first. Maybe I'll just go with the, like, the first couple of pages. I don't know. It's weird because there's no chapters in this one, so most likely I'm going to read this one because it has chapters. But that is it. Those are the 7 books. Well, I picked out 8, like I said, but only one of those 2 are going to be picked. But those are the 7 that I will be reading for next month. So that is it. Let me know if you guys are participating in the readathon. I will put G from Book Row stuff down below in case you are interested. And let me know some of the books that you're planning on reading next month. And if you guys like this video, you know the drill. Give it a thumbs up. Please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. And here's Anya. So say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hello. 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 Hello, Rowan. Hello, Rowan. Say bye, everybody. Say see you in the next